today, let's talk Facebook strategies. I'm not going to bugger our eyes around too much because there's a lot of information. There's heaps of strategies on Facebook, but which ones do I recommend to work for you? These are the ones that I've been doing for quite some time. I recommend them to my students on my mentoring, and it's exploding their Facebook. They are starting to get clients, they're getting networks growing, and they're starting to get to that stage where they're just like a good quality problem of, I've got so much going on. So let me show you some of my Facebook strategies. So when it comes to Facebook, you must engage. It's all about working on your business rather than just in your business. You have to do some strategies in order to keep your brand alive. That's what this is all about, keeping the brand alive. So if we look at Jan Haldane, she's one of my beautiful students over in New Zealand, and she's decided to make the more comical approach when it comes to her social media. Comedy and laughter, getting people to interact in that fun way, is the pinnacle of social media. People will always turn around and say video is king of social media. Yes, video is king of social media if that person is into video. However, you will find that a lot more interaction occurs when you ask people a simple question about something simple that they can relate to. So Jan has done this gorgeous little post. Which kitty in isolation are you today? So she's made it relevant to what's going on in our society at the moment. So the COVID-19 is causing lockdown across the world at the moment. So she's made it relevant to the current situation so people can relate. And a lot of people love cats. So she's made it relevant to that as well. And then all of a sudden people will start commenting. So she only posted this 8 minutes ago. I'm going to go with cat number 3 to get the ball rolling. And we will find that by the end of the day, she'll have heaps of comments on there. What's the point of this commenting? When people comment, the Facebook algorithm kicks in and it goes, oh, people really like what this person is posting, so I'm going to show them more of it. That's what you want people to do. I recently had a, what would you call him? Not an exchange student, a young lad from a school anyway. He came and worked with us for a couple of weeks, and he wanted to know how our business worked. And Hayden Porowski is absolutely amazing. He's a young man that's wanting to get on YouTube. He's getting himself started. And when I showed him the social media plan and how we did it, he was like, that's amazing. I've been wondering how the 1 to 4 algorithm works. I said to him, what's the 1 to 4 algorithm? So here it is. So a 1 on Facebook, so that's like, we'll show you that person some of your stuff, is when people just like it. A number 2 in the algorithm is when people actually start to comment. So people will get more of your posts because they're commenting. Facebook's going, oh wow, these people are actually really loving that. So a 2 is pretty good these days. A 3 is when somebody shares the content. So if you have an open profile and you share the content, then that's a level 3. That's something where Facebook's going, yes, this is being organic. It's going viral on some level. This is fantastic. And then the level 4 are those people who do everything. They like, they comment, they share, they talk, they do it all. They are the ultimate social media networkers as such. They are fantastic. Not many people are 4s, but there are people out there. So we want people to do more than like. We want them to do more than just comment. However, a comment is really, really good, especially with people being dragged by so many different social media platforms. So she has chosen something funny. When I do my social media, I do it 5 days a week. And I do 4 posts that are funny, relevant to the what's going on, and I do 1 advertising post. The reason for the 1 advertising post is because if I get people commenting on these, then they'll see this advertising one as well. With the 4 that go out, I do a funny interactive one like you can see on the screen with the cat. So that's just pick a number. I do a which tarot card would you choose? So that way people just like, oh, I want a tarot card. I do a GIF, and a GIF one is where people try and get the Santa hat onto the cat, or they take a screenshot to find out what kind of dragon they are today. And then the 4th one I do is going live. So I go live and people want to connect with me. I talk about a particular subject. I don't do it for a long period of time, just quick in and out, bam, done. So this is the funny ha-ha one. Now, Jan has done an amazing thing here. She's done exactly what I wanted her to do. Jan has responded to my comment. She's asking, I hope you're okay. You're just practicing self-care. Let me know if you need a free session. And what's going on here is she's actually interacted with my comment. So interact with your comments as well. I get hundreds of comments on my videos and my social media every day. So it's something that I cannot possibly do. However, I do spend a little bit of time answering all those relevant comments to those people that are down and out that need my connection. So that's the funny post. I'll take you to my homepage. Now, this is a post that went out yesterday, and I was doing it as an example for today's video. So this is a post I threw out yesterday. People like to help people. So this is a post I threw out yesterday. People like to help people. Ask a question. Now, ask a question that's relevant to people's lives, to something that you can relate to get people to comment. So I had 48 comments yesterday, and all I did was ask, what do I watch on Netflix? Now I've finished a series of Freud. Help me. And people were boom, 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 straight onto that, saying, blah, 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 watch this, watch this, watch this. Ask questions like, do you have a recipe for a chocolate cake? What do I do with just onions in the cupboard? Ask those questions. Create polls. Which is better, cats or dogs? Because you're getting people to comment. You're getting people to engage. And that way Facebook algorithm will kick in and it goes, yep, these people are interested in what you're saying. And that's when you start building a tribe as such, because these people relate to you. I'll show you my Facebook business page. So on my Facebook business page, another wonderful strategy you can do as well is to use your banner as a way of advertising. It's not recommended that you do this on your personal profile, but you can if you wish. Try and keep your personal profile and your business profile separate, because if you copy and paste from one to the other all the time, you'll probably get put in Facebook jail, and then that'll really bugger up your advertising. So on your banner on your Facebook business page, you can use that as advertising. As you can see, it says click here for the link. So if we click on that and we go down to the description, here's the link to my MyZen. So people can click on that and then look at what's going on. They're like, oh, what is this MyZen? And they can browse all of the description. They can find out all of the pricing for doing this whole Zen meditation program. It also has in the description what is MyZen, who is MyZen for, and how much it is. So this is a way of advertising in your business completely for free, all within that banner of yours. So use your banner, it's great. When it comes to your profile picture, keep the profile picture as you, because people want to relate to you. It's great to have your cat or your dog or your kids or anything like that, but they're looking for someone that they can relate to. They will struggle to relate to your cat because they've got their own cat. So as we scroll down, loading. I also do videos on TikTok. The reason why I love doing videos on TikTok is because when I'm going live, it limits me to 1 minute, because I do tend to ramble a little. So it limits me to that 1 minute time slot. I've got to get the information in and out, bam, bam, bam. I talk about one simple little topic. I have a whole criteria written out, and all I do is talk about that. I throw that video out onto my Facebook and onto my Instagram as well, so that people can comment. This is sort of like part of the advertising regime. So I will say online free services starting soon, and then I will talk about blah, blah, blah. This way people can relate to me, they can connect with me. It's the same as going live, and they can listen to the voice, they can listen to the music, and then they can go, I wish to interact with that. So as you can see, we've got a pretty good reach, we've got some engagement. You don't get a lot of comments when it comes to those advertising posts, but you still get comments, so that's good. Now I'll show you another one that I did when it comes to choosing an item. This this one was fabulous, okay? So I use my hashtags. Now, if you want to learn about hashtags, they are in a previous video. Just simply browse the channel. And I ask, what kind of toast do you like? That's all. And it just went off chops. I got like over 18 comments that day, people interacting with each other. And I actually had 3 ladies that started having this full-on conversation with each other and helped each other with their problem they were having on that day. It was a beautiful conversation that they were having, and they all did it on my Facebook page. So it's about getting people to comment, getting people to network, and getting people to connect with you. Now, there's heaps of social media strategies all available in our modern mentoring, so please feel free to jump onto the link below and make sure that you're the kind of person that really wants to achieve this. You really want to get yourself out there, and you absolutely, absolutely, absolutely want to succeed when it comes to your social media. Now, when it comes to your social media as well, this is not a grind. This is not something that you're just like, oh my gosh, I've got to be on here every day. Well, check this out. Go into Creator Studio for Facebook. It will automatically link up with your Facebook business page, and it will automatically link up with your Instagram as well. Now, on Facebook, you can schedule your posts. So if I go into Specialty Hypnosis, so on Facebook, you can schedule all of your posts when you create one. So you've got this little clock down here. If you go into the Creator Studio, now this is for your Facebook business pages only and your Instagram ones. But if you go into your computer, you can actually schedule content for up to 6 months in advance. So what I do is I have a whole social media criteria. And what I'll do is I'll sit here on a Sunday for just 1 hour, and I will schedule all the posts as far ahead as I possibly can. I have an entire library of posts available on my computer, so that way I can just go, I'm on week 6 and I do blah. Bang, 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 all completely done. How to do social media strategies is all available in my modern mentoring, and it's phenomenal. It teaches you not only how to find those social media posts that are relevant to your niche, how to do your hashtags, how to organize it all, and how to make sure that you're not going to get overwhelmed so that this social media presence remains alive. So jump onto that. Now, the Instagram in Creator Studio is still a little bit flim-flammy, but it's getting there. You can do IGTV as well. I'm a huge fan of IGTV. And like I said before, in Facebook, you can go in the Creator Studio, you can go live, you can upload videos, you can do social posts, you can do heaps and heaps of stuff, okay? But you can only do this for your pages. As you can see, I actually manage some pages as well, so I help people get their stuff up and running. And the engagement is just going up and 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 up. So go and have a play with your Facebook. Get some strategies in place. It's no different to your routine in the morning of getting up out of bed, having your coffee, brushing your teeth, eating your breakfast, whatever it is that you do in the morning. Social media is exactly the same. You need a strategy. I have a strategy and I have that going. And what I do is I do a 12-month strategy. Now, this seems like a lot, but once you've got it sorted out, it really isn't. I have a 12-month strategy, and then the next year, I just upload it and modify it. All the content is all there, ready to go, and boom, it's out there. So keep your social media up and running, because it is the way of the future, and more people are socially engaging. Otherwise than that, I'll see you in the future, beautiful angels. Bye-bye. Mwah. Oh, any questions? Ask me in the comments. Ask me in the comments. Bye.
Have you checked out our modern mentoring? There are heaps of students all across the globe on it. Please go and check it out now. It's all about getting your complimentary business online and getting your products and services out there. Have a browse. The link's in the description.